Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over these two bucks that I shot last year. Nothing to brag about, but I still shot 2 bucks last year. I'm also going to be talking about tomorrow. I'm going to go sit in my tree stand for the first time that you guys know of. I've sat there a couple times already, but I'm also going to be showing you pictures of deer that I've gotten on camera this year, so let's go. Okay, this first one I called the pandemic. I wanted to kill out the pandemic. So he's kind of gnarly, not gonna lie. So he's got his bases, and they come up like this. And he's got this little bump where you're supposed to grow a brow tine, and it kind of hooks up like that. It's kind of neat. Y'all can see that up. Kind of like a blade of grass almost. And then on this side, he's got like a little like hook, a little hook branch kind of thing. Yeah, I scored him, and he scored a whopping 31 inches. And I know, very impressive. I will shoot this because I've never shot a deer with my bow this year. I'm gonna shoot whatever walks in. And there's another thing I like to call, people go for record book bucks. I'm going for them too. The smallest deer ever killed, 11 inches. 2 3-inchers. Now that's got to be a record. Smallest buck ever. 2 3-inch tines. That's small. This one was at 25 yards, and we just snuck it in there with that gun. He tumbled on 40 yards. I hit him in the shoulder, but he somehow ran 40 yards probably. This one was at about 60 yards, and he ran about 60 yards, also being at 60 yards. There was blood everywhere. I had a video, I don't know where it went. I'll put it in here if I can find it when I'm editing. But yeah, that was a really cool hunt. I thought he was a doe when I shot him, but walked up on him, and he was a buck. Now I'll jump into some of the bucks I have on camera. Okay, this one was last night. It's a 7-point. He's a 7-point buck. Small rack. And you can see he's kind of got a bigger body there. But I'll shoot him in a heartbeat with a bow. Okay, so that's that buck. I don't know what to name him yet, but I plan on naming him something. If you guys have a good idea to name him, drop a comment below. Okay, and then there's another buck I like to call Deadeye, and he is a pretty special deer. He's about, I don't know, you guys can tell. He's that 8-point right there. He's probably an 18-inch spread. Y'all can see. He was a big buck. Not wrong. Look at that. That spread there is nuts. That's pretty special. And then last year, I don't have a picture of him this year, but last year I had this 8-point buck I called Mondo. Now that was Mondo last year. Now this year he's a ton bigger. He's blown up, as all Mark Drury and all them like to say. He blew up. He's like 130 this year now. I really hope to see him. I've seen him 7 times, but just haven't gotten into bow range with him. So that's a cool buck I hope to see and shoot this year. And then I got this 4-point, and it's very interesting. He has a stinking split G2. Now, why does a 4-point have a split G2? Okay, you probably can't see the split G2, but it's on that side, right there. Can you see the little sticker, Yeah, he's a 4-point. You can also see he's got some, like, palmation going on, and that's kind of cool, kind of neat. And then, during, like, Velvet, I have a lot of other bucks. Now look at this is a boy I like to call Fixin'. I don't know what he ended up being. I haven't seen him, but look at that. Look how thick that sucker is. He's got some thickness to that. Okay, yeah. So that's all the bucks I'm gonna show you for now. Yeah. So I don't know what y'all think about that. Y'all are like, oh, you got small deer. Well, public land. That's all I get. 5,000 acres public land, board, and 22 private. That's all I'm gonna get. So I just like to shoot a 2.5-year-old, 3.5-year-old deer every year. That's my goal. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in my tree stand tomorrow night. Hopefully we can get her done. I'm gonna shoot anything that walks in. Doe, buck. I'm not gonna shoot a fawn because that's just pointless. I'm gonna shoot whatever. I'll see you guys kind of in my stand, and I'll try to get you on the blood track if it works out. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the tree tomorrow morning. Okay, that's good. Back here the next day, I got back tonight from hunting, and yeah, I saw a ton of deer really close. Just couldn't get a shot off. I had a bunch of deer under 20 yards. I had a button buck. I had a doe. I had a smaller buck, but I would have killed him. It just got too dark, and yeah, it just was bad. And there were a lot of other deer. I couldn't ever see them once it got dark, so I had to stay in my stand an extra couple 20 minutes probably. So yeah, I've seen this one buck a couple times before. I have pictures of them. I'll put those right there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to put pictures in for you guys to see. So yeah, it's the rut. Stay tuned.